Got our first bath after maybe 6 weeks, looking good. And I have cut the steer tube down, got about 100 on the bottom and then 8 on the top. To celebrate, I got a little Velo Orange brass cap, and I love this bike. We are going out and getting her dirty. This bike is practically camouflage. I wanted to talk for one brief second about my Growtacs. I am absolutely in love with these brakes. They're simple, they're easy, they're light, they're affordable, they work great. Oh God, I'm so cold, I'm shivering. They're just fantastic. They're absolutely fantastic. Everything on this bike, basically as it came stock, is amazingly perfect. I can't believe for how little the build kit on this cost that I got such great brakes. And there, my pedals, which are pretty. I'm gonna leave it at that. Back to the brakes. Amazing. Every time I ride this bike, it is such a joy. It's also nice to see her clean. Yeah. The gearing on this is an Advent 9-speed. I think that is 11 on the small and a 38 on the big, and it is damn near perfect. I've got the Microshift Sword, which is a 42 ring, and this gearing, I'm an old, out of shape bag, and it's almost perfect for me. If I did any changes, it would probably be a 40 oval wolf tooth, which would essentially be a 38 when I need it and a 42 when I don't. But as it sits, I have no plans to make any changes on this gearing. It shifts clean and precise. I really enjoy the shifting on it, which is weird because I'm a single speeder. Cranks are good, they're 170s. Got a Microshift thumb shifter, it works perfectly. Everything about this bike, it's just, I bought this bike because I needed a fun project to work on. I had no idea this would rapidly become my daily driver and just take over my entire life. Everything about this bike makes me smile. Especially this little seat collar to the holes, so you can see the frame paint right through it. Let's talk about these bars. These are the Velo Orange clunker bar. 45 back sweep. I have them down swept about 6 degrees. And you know, I really don't like steel bars. They're stiff, they're heavy. I haven't weighed these, but I'm guessing they're about 27 ounces. And the comparable set of titanium is 13, almost a pound difference. But man, these things are growing on me so fast. They fit my body so well. My hands fall into place. I'm getting used to this whole upright riding position, and I swear everything on this bike gets better every single day. They're a good looking bar, they're a great looking bar, and I might do something I've never done. We just keep a steel bar on my bike. I can't find any reason to hate these. I don't really like the weight. I'm a bit of a weight weenie just because it all matters. I carry my bike up and down stairs and things like that. But these are really shocking me. Every time I ride it, they fit my body better. They're easier, they're more comfortable. Beautiful little North C27 and a beautiful little Neutrino. Let's talk about the cockpit. Grips. Not sold on these foam grips. They're nice, they're light, they're pretty comfortable. With the swept-back bars, I don't feel like they have a huge amount of grip. I bought some Oris, which I've always loved, and they don't feel like they're as good as they used to be. Maybe because I've been using Aragon GA3s for 10 years, and those are just better. I can't use those grips with this much sweep, so I'm kind of reluctantly changing. I have new grips in my closet, but these have to be cut off, and I'm not quite ready to make that commitment. And I've stripped the bike down, no bags of any kind. I have one water bottle, and I ordered a WizardWorks hit pack, should be here in a few days, and that will also work as a bar bag, so we'll see how that goes. And then my beautiful Spur Cycles bell, the crown of this beautiful bike. I love having a good bell on my bike. And that is the whole front end. And we'll talk about that seat at our next water break. Where are we? Visit the Thompson seat post and the Solitalia gravel saddle. Both perfection. The saddle's getting more comfortable in my upright position. It just took up my body a little getting used to. And the seat post is flawless. What else can I say? It's just a wonderful, wonderful seat post. And then this freebie water bottle. I don't know why I got this bag or where it's from. I've got a couple of them. Kimchi probably bought them, but it just works on the bike. And I think that covers everything except the tires, but I'm going for a ride. I have settled in and fallen in love with the Holy Rollers so much that I ordered a second set for the Apocalypse. The Velocity rims are sweet. The Velo Orange hubs are flawless. And the Velo Orange square taper bottom bracket is worth its weight in gold. This bike is a dream, but what makes it so special? I really can't say. It's just so fun to ride. I think in all the bikes I've owned over my life, there's a lot. This one is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in the sense that it does every single thing I need it to do. It's fun all the time. It's so comfortable. It's an upright position. It's got tons and tons of mounting points for racks and for fenders and mounts everywhere for bottles or whatever you would need. Reasonably large size triangle for a big frame bag should I ever do that. It's just a wonderful, wonderful bike. I love this bike. This is absolutely a joy. And I'm gonna hang up and go for a ride. Back on my little path with a little bit of breeze going. If I could find a place like this in Arizona or New Mexico, somewhere with just endless trails to ride, some hills but not too many, somewhere safe to take my dog, maybe Southern Oregon, I don't know. All I want to do for the rest of my life is ride my bike. Just get out in the warm sunshine or when it's cold and snowing, whatever, and just get out and have some fun and do my riding. It's just a joy out here. Got, I think, 3 more months in the islands and then moving on. Don't know where we're going, but wherever it is, it will be fun. I was out on my single speed a few days ago, first time since I got this bike, or maybe the second time. And I was just reflecting on how nice it was not to shift, not to think, not really to have to do anything. And it's so true, having no gears is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I just realized right now, just coming into this beautiful park, that I've been out for over an hour and I haven't shifted once. I got the geared bike so I can pull the dog in a trailer. You just forget how seamless single speed is. Everything works flawlessly. You don't think about shifting. There's no noise. It's as simple as it gets. It just feels so good to be out on this bike. I'm gonna miss it. But I've got all the conversion stuff in either today in the mail or already in to switch the Neutrino into single speed for the winters. So we'll be going right back there soon enough. It's a beautiful day in the islands. Not really chilly at all. And rain is coming and we need it desperately. So I'm very excited for the rain. Out on a ride on the low side, and I thought I'd take you in for a little tour. Very basic bike. Single speed, I think that's an 18 and a 20, it's an oval tooth. 650B wheels, Maxis, Thompson, my Solitalia. Best bag on earth is a Rogue Panda custom frame bag. I had them do a couple special tweaks. And I love this thing. And then Same thing here. We've got the Recon. The Chronicle was the best tire ever. I will never forgive them for discontinuing that. A little bit of King bling. Don't have any King cages. And my Rover tie bar, Paul stem. Very, very basic. This bike is a steamroller. Could literally ride this thing anywhere on earth. But it doesn't fit in my house, so I've got it for sale. If it doesn't sell, I'm gonna pack it up in a box and send it down to my family's warehouse. That's kind of the end of that for now. We're really, really trying hard to make everything fit. And I've not been on this bike for a couple of weeks. It feels good. It's so different going from 650 to 20. This thing just plows through anything. And it's a beautiful day in the islands. The rain is coming. Are those vultures? What is that over there? I can't tell. Can't see that far. I think they're vultures eating something. A hazy day in the islands. And in the winters, this bike will become a single speed. And so, again, it just covers all my gears. And thought I'd just do one more sweep, a little close up on everything, just to show you what's out there. And with gears, I don't need gears, but need's got nothing to do with it. There's times when I might want that, and it's good to have the option. And that was one of the main deciding factors of all the mini Velos, is I really wanted the horizontal dropout on the Neutrino and all the extra bike packing stuff on it. This bike is just wonderful. Flip it around and do the other side. It's precariously perched in this wind, but can swap that to single speed in about 20 minutes, start to finish. Winter is the furthest thing from my mind right now. I don't think I'd hesitate for a single second to jump on this and ride to Mexico. I am on the Canadian border. It's a long way. I know I've done it more than once, and I've done it in sections as well. And I really want to go across the Astoria Bridge on this bike. Kimchi says I can't, but I want to, and I might, or maybe not. We'll see. She's a winner. Still no name.